Is it leaking? Oh no, I've discovered a bit of an issue. Oh wow, oh my god, this has turned into a disaster. That is intense. I think this is the most pale I've been on my channel for a very long time. Look at the colour of my hands. I look translucent. But today we are going to change that, my friends. Da, 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 da. This is Filter by MAE. Today I'm going to be reviewing MAE's new fake tan brand. We all know that this gal loves a bit of fake tan. I'm not massively fake tan loyal. I do switch it up a bit. I'm going to run through the prices and talk about the packaging and things like that first of all, and then I'm going to put the tan on and tell you very honestly what I think of it. Let's go. So this is what the PR package looks like. Just a disclaimer, this has very kindly been gifted to me by MAE and her PR team. However, just because it's gifted doesn't mean I have to have a biased opinion on it. If it's not up to scratch, if it's not up to Fatter Pan's fake tan standard, I will let you guys know, but equally at the same time, if I absolutely love it, I'm going to be honest about that. First things first, we have this picture of MAE. Oh my gosh, she looks like a bronzed goddess. If this tan can make me look like MAE, it will be an absolute miracle. So we have a dark and an extra dark tanning mousse. These are actually the only two in the collection. I've just had a look online at prices and things like that, and these are the 4 products that they're selling to start off with. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not mad about the dark and the extra dark being the only options, because I don't think I would really buy a medium anyway, but I guess if you're a medium fake tan wearer, this could be a little bit annoying. So they're the 2 tans. Then we have the tanning mitt. I've never used a mitt with a thumb, so I'm excited to try that out. And also this little baby mitt. This was the first thing I saw when I opened the package. How cute is she? She's actually tiny. Right, let's start off with the packaging. I absolutely love the colour scheme. I think it looks so classy, really minimalistic, really simple. And I love, I've never seen this before, that the fake tan is in this cylinder. Da, 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 da. Here she is, she's been birthed. So this is what the actual bottle of fake tan looks like. Let me turn my light down a little bit just so you can see the colour. I've bought a lot of fake tan in my time and I've never seen it come in a cylinder like this, but I think it's such a clever idea. It makes it feel so premium. And then obviously the extra dark packaging is exactly the same apart from where it says the shade. I don't actually know MAE. I've never met her. I've never spoken to her. So this is a very unbiased review. What I will say, this packaging is the nicest fake tan packaging I've ever seen. I did see online that there was a little bit of backlash about it looking quite similar to Kim Kardashian's. I think it's like a skincare range or her cosmetic range, something to do with Kim Kardashian. People said it looked too similar. I, for one, think just because it's a simplistic design with natural colours doesn't mean it's the same as Kim K. Okay, then moving on to the mitts. I haven't actually opened these yet. I'm excited to feel the mitt. I am fussy with tanning mitts. What I will say is I love the colour of these. I way prefer a light tanning mitt over a black one. I never use black ones because I feel like you can't see how much tan is on there, how much is left on there. However, I'm gonna be totally honest. This is just a personal preference because it feels really lovely quality. I just am not a fan of velvet mitts. I prefer, call me cheap, you can take the girl out of Essex but you can't take the Essex out of the girl, Velvotan. I just prefer the feel of Velvotan mitts because they are thinner, they feel more simple, they're also mega cheap. I just feel like velvet tans can sometimes absorb the tan too much. Wow, I've never spoken about fake tan this in depth before, ever. As velvet tans go, this feels lovely. I am going to try it out. Maybe it will change my opinion of a velvet mitt. So I'm guessing that the tiny mitt is also going to be a velvet mitt. It is indeed, however, I still love this. I think it's such a good idea. Just makes sense. You can get in all your eye sockets or whatever. I know not everyone fake tans their face. I do. Lovely. I'm going to quickly run through the prices because I'm sure you are all wondering. So the dark tanning mousse retails at $19.99. The extra dark tanning mousse is $21.99. I'm not sure why it's more expensive. I'm guessing something to do with the formula. There's more dye in it or something like that. And at first glance, I think these tans are quite reasonably priced. My 3 all-time favourite fake tans currently are the Skinny Tan Pro Tan Moisture Mousse, and this retails at $29.99. Also a big fan of the Lovin' Tan 2-Hour Express Deluxe Bronzing Mousse, which retails at around £30. But my third and final favourite is the St. Moritz Dark 5-in-1 Tanning Mousse, and this is $4.99. So I like a mixture, but these ones are quite a lot more expensive than MAE's, a whole £10 more expensive. That is quite a big difference. So as pricing for fake tan goes, I think these are very averagely priced if they live up to the premium quality of Skinny Tan and Loving Tan. The big tanning mitt is $9.99 and then the small mitt is $6.99. I love her. I'm gonna call her Tina the Tiny Mitt. So I'm going to use the extra dark today because I feel like let's go all out. I'm not going to do this by halves. Please ignore that my skin is quite bad at the minute. I like to call this Christmas stress and may or may not have eaten almost an entire tub of Quality Street this month. Love that for me. Anyway, I had a shower earlier today and I prepped my skin for the best glow. Shake well and apply a generous amount directly to desired area. Wash hands immediately after any application and wait 10 minutes. I wouldn't usually wash my hands after a fake tan. The formula is fast drying and lightweight. However, we recommend allowing 4 to 10 hours for the tan to fully develop. That's not an issue for me. I always sleep in my fake tans. For the deepest tan, reapply Filter by Molly May 1 hour after first application. So this is gonna take me a really long time to film this. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. 1 hour, that seems very soon. Get your little mitt out. Oh no, I've overshaked it. Disaster. Is it leaking? Okay, I'm just gonna do it up and try and do it really tight. That's not ideal though, is it? Oh no, look at my hand where I wiped off it leaking. Love that. Good start, Han. My legs are painfully pale right now, so I'm going to crack on. It's got a nice sheen to it, look at that. Oh, it smells nice as well. I feel like it's going on nicely. Please excuse the state of my legs currently. I don't know why they look so battered and bruised. What have you been doing, Han? I don't even know. Just give anyone else the fear watching me do this on a white pillow. It does me as well. Okay, first impression. I am really impressed with how that's applied. Like, really impressed. It was so easy. We're gonna have to see if any streaks develop overnight or anything, but so far, very, very good. Okay, so I've just done the rest of my lower half, and I will say I've just done my stomach and my lower back, and in that time my legs are completely dry. They're not sticky at all. It smells tropical. It's giving me very like cocktails vibes. Any other girls, right, struggle with fake tan in between your boobs. Just does not want to stick. Little tip for you, if you use quite a dense makeup brush, just do that on your chest. Works a treat. Upon first application, it looks like quite an orange based tan. The skinny tan one that I usually use is quite a brown, like quite a cool brown tone. This is definitely a warmer tone than that. Apart from my face and hands, I'm all done. I'm just going to run the tanning mitt over my hands with what's left on it because obviously I am going to be doing this twice. I've discovered a bit of an issue. So I've just tanned this hand, gone to tan the other, and this is quite tight. That's what the tiny mitt's for. Tina! What a good invention. Oh wow. Imagine if I just stopped there. My tan is complete. Okay, I better rub this in before it like sets. Tina is so handy. I'm looking a much nicer colour in the mirror than I am in this viewfinder right now. Just pumping it onto Tina and it's like melting. Watch this. Why is that happening? Oh no, Tina, don't let me down. Oh god, that's very dark. Oh no, oh god, it's happened again. I don't know why it's leaking. That is actually a bit concerning because it's done up so tight now. Oh my god, this has turned into a disaster. I'm relying on the big mitt to fix it, come on. Considering I'm a girl who's fake tanned every single week for quite a long time now, I'm not sure how this has taken such a turn. Please, God, help me. I have a Christmas party tomorrow. I think I've managed to save this arm. So I'm gonna leave this for an hour and then I'm gonna come back and do it all again. Mamma mia. Here I go again. The time is now 18 minutes past 10. Also, I haven't washed this within the hour, so that's a bit gross. Don't think I'm gonna do another layer on my hands, just everywhere else because my hands are looking a little bit dark. Round two. Pretty sure this is the darkest tan I've ever applied. I'm excited. Gives me a thrill. Let me turn this light off actually so you can see like the colour of me. Wow, that is intense. Obviously I've got to sleep in it overnight and see what happens in the morning. But in real life, this is such a nice colour fake tan. And we all know I'm not a biased reviewer. Maybe I should put some clothes on while I'm having this chat. Feels a little bit intimate. What was I saying? Oh yeah, looked in the mirror after the second layer and I was literally like that scene from The Grinch where it's like, ooh, ah. I mean, the hands are a little bit of an issue so far. It just seemed to cling to my knuckles straight away. So that is it for now. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm gonna see if it transfers onto my sheets because a lot of the tans I use at the minute don't. I'll show you it when I wake up in the morning and then I'll shower it off and show you again. I'm excited though. I have very high hopes for this tan because it looks so good right now. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Look at this colour. It is so nice. It's looking like it's shaping out to be the Molly May Golden Bronze look. See you in the morning. Good morning. So, I've just woken up. And this is what the tan looks like. It's a really nice colour, it's gone really even everywhere. It doesn't look streaky or anything. The only thing is, this is my hand. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but my hand does not look good. To be fair, it told me to wash my hands after application and I didn't. But I feel like putting fake tan on your hands and then washing them is just gonna wash it off. This hand looks a little bit better. I mean, these two fingers look okay. These ones, it seems to have just not stuck to like the areas between my knuckles. Let me know in the comments down below, do you fake tan your palms? Because I feel like I'm just gonna sweat it off. I'm gonna go and wash it off in the shower now and see how much of the colour comes off. Wow, applying extra dark twice works. I'd never usually apply extra dark twice, but for the sake of the video, the deed was done. Also, this is what my bed looks like. It has come off a little bit on my sheets, but it's not that bad. This is the colour of my legs in natural daylight before I washed them. Just thought they looked different in this lighting, so I wanted to show you guys. And after the shower, all fresh and clean, this is the colour of my legs now. I feel like quite a lot of it came off in the shower, but I'm glad about that because it was very dark. But also I did put on a lot more tan than I usually do, so obviously more is going to come off than normal. I definitely think it's quite a lot lighter than it was before I got in the shower, but I still think it's a really nice colour. Okay, so my final reviews of Filter by MAE. I've made notes. I actually forgot to mention this, but the products are vegan and cruelty free. It did smell really lovely when I put it on before I went to bed. When I woke up in the morning, it doesn't really smell of anything. It doesn't have that biscuit fake tan smell. It just doesn't really have a smell. The next note I've made is it applied so easily. Definitely streak free. I would say this is probably one of the easiest fake tans I've ever applied. It's still leaking and I don't know why. I've got the cylinder, so I might actually keep it in this. I was going to throw it away, but if it's going to leak, the cylinder will be perfect for that. And I think my opinion on velvet mitts might have changed. I actually really liked the mitt, well, the big one anyway. The little one, I love the look of it, but I found it quite difficult to use. Using it on my face was fine, but when it came to trying to use that on my hands, I feel like that could be the reason that my hands went a bit dodge. So maybe, in my opinion, this isn't the best tan for your hands. I absolutely love the way this looks on the rest of my body. It's the darkest tan I've ever used. It's still quite a natural looking tan though. My camera settings are quite bright. It's a little bit darker than it looks in the viewfinder right now. But personally, I think it's a really nice warm coloured tan. As for the price and whether I think it's worth the money, if you're also the kind of person that's happy to spend a bit more on your fake tan, I would highly recommend trying this one out. However, if you're not the kind of person that likes spending a lot on tan, maybe you're more of a St. Moritz girl, you don't really want to spend more than like a £5 or a £10 on fake tan, then I would say maybe invest in this one for special occasions. Overall, I'd give the fake tan probably an 8 out of 10. I feel it's lacking on clinging to certain areas and a lot of it washed off in the shower, and also it has leaked quite a lot. But when I'm out and about, I feel like I'm going to get quite a lot of compliments on this tan, so I'm happy with that. The big tan in mitt is currently in the wash, but I would give that a 9 out of 10. I really liked it. It applied the tan really nicely. The only thing I wasn't too keen on is how tight the elasticated bit is around the wrist. The small mitt is cute to look at. I don't feel like it's an essential if you've got the big mitt, so I would give that probably, oh, what am I going to give Tina? 7 out of 10. Because I like it, I like the idea, she looks cute, it's good for the face. I just don't think I'm going to be grabbing it every time I fake tan. And that, my friends, is my review of Filter by MAE. Overall, I think it has been a big success. So thank you very much to the team over at Filter for very kindly sending me this PR package. I feel very lucky to have received it. I wish I could have filmed this as like a week-long video to see how the tan lasts, but I think I'm going to document that over on my Instagram stories. So if you want to know what this is looking like in a few days time, head over to my Instagram and follow me on there. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to see my future videos. I have a lot more coming next year that I'm very excited about. But anyway, I hope you're having a lovely week and I'll see you again soon with another little video. Bye guys, love ya.